Hello, I had a D1 level crash out today and I lost my mind. I literally just was at work and I was fine 1 minute, and then the next minute I just became overwhelmed and anxious, and like I started sobbing uncontrollably, and then my heart started beating fast, and so I had to leave work. I think I was experiencing a panic attack, but yeah, that was highly embarrassing. Like I literally had to go back into the office like covered in tears and like my makeup running down my face and be like, I'm going home. I just told them that I threw up. I did not say that I had a panic attack, but I left work at 3, got home at like 3:30. I took a bubble bath, which I have not taken a bubble bath in years, and I just like sweat out like so many toxins and I feel so tired, but I feel better. I also talked to my mom for like an hour and I feel better too, but the only thing that was really going to make me feel better was some crumbl cookies. This week's crumbl cookies are pretty solid. I only got 4. Like I'm one person, like 4 is already enough. I think 1 crumbl cookie is like 1,000 calories, so like 4, plenty. I just picked the 4 that I really wanted. Ooh, these look good. Okay, so I got the vanilla bean cupcake cookie, the chocolate chip cookie, the lemon tart cookie, and then the like chocolate cheesecake cookie, and I'm so excited to eat these. So we're just gonna dig in. I'm gonna start with the vanilla bean one. This is humongous. Okay. It's a little crunchy around the edges. Not the biggest fan of that. I think the new moon has a lot to do with my crash out earlier. It's a new moon in Leo. There's a lot of stuff going on like astrologically today. I don't know, I subscribe to that. I'm very sensitive to those energies, so you may not be. You may think that's crazy and delusional. That's fair, that's fine. There are a lot of things that other people believe in that I think are crazy and delusional, and neither one of us are to tell the other person what they can and cannot believe in. This new moon is kicking my ass. I'm just taking everything with a grain of salt. I never go home early from work. I actually don't think I've ever gone home early from work from this job, and I've been at this job for 2 years. That's crazy to think about. Like that crash out was so bad it had me leaving work early. Anyways, we're gonna talk a little bit about like what I kind of came to terms with and what I want to do differently with my life. But first we're gonna try this chocolate chip cookie. I think this is the one cookie that is around like all year, but I want to get a good bite. I'm gonna go right here. That's a solid chocolate chip cookie. I want to say chocolate chip, like just in general, is my favorite kind of cookie. There was a brief period of time, actually not brief, like 4 years, where I just didn't eat chocolate because I don't consume any caffeine, and chocolate has trace amounts of caffeine, and I was like, Then I think one day I was just like, screw it, and I had chocolate and I was fine, and then I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe I've been depriving myself of chocolate. I still don't consume caffeinated things though, but this is good. I'm gonna go in for a second bite. That is thick. I like that a lot. So, as I said earlier, during my D1 crash out, I was driving home and I was sobbing and I was talking to my mom the whole time, and I just like kind of vented everything that has been on my mind and like how I feel. And I kind of came to terms with the fact that like I'm not happy with my life, which is kind of insane and a full circle moment, because last night I was watching some of my older YouTube videos and I found a video where I was saying like exactly the same thing, and all of the things that were like making me unhappy and making me feel unfulfilled and like being unhappy with the state of my life. I made a plan of what I wanted to do and the things that I needed to feel better, and I have all of those things now, and that aspect is better. But now there's different things that I want to do better, and it just brings to light that there is always room to grow. Always room to grow. And I don't mean it in the sense that like, oh, you can never be happy with where you're at, like you always have to want better. That's not the case at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like, it's just crazy to me because I thought if I had those specific things that I really wanted a couple years ago, that my life would be perfectly fine and I would be perfectly happy. Am I happier in those specific aspects? Absolutely. But now there's other things that I need to do to be better. I'm gonna skip the lemon one. I'm gonna do that one last. I wanna try this chocolate cheesecake something. I'll put the name of it on here. I don't know the exact name. Also, I'm sorry for like the lights and lasers and stuff. I have like a galaxy light, but I'm not turning it off because it's a vibe. But yeah, I think the base is like chocolate chip, no, cookies and cream or something. Here's a bite right here. Let's just go for it. It smells very peanut buttery. Can't tell if I'm a fan. I don't know, y'all. I'm like kind of all over the place, and like I'm not gonna act like I have a plan as to what I'm gonna do to better my life as of right now. I have ideas. I think the number one thing is just holding myself accountable, because like what I've been doing, like I've been doing some really stupid things the past 9 or 10 months, and that's way too long. Like at that point, it's not me like going through a phase. It's not me, which I was with somebody for 6 years. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 6 years. We got a place together. There was some boundaries that were crossed. We broke up. It was not fun. It sucked. And I literally just spiraled. Like from May of 2024 to now, which is like July 2025, I have just been spiraling. Like at the end of summer last year, I hit the ground running, and I did so many stupid things, and I'm not proud of them, but I did them, and I need to own up to them, and I need to recognize that I cannot keep doing the things that I've been doing for the past 10 months. Because one of my favorite quotes, and it's so simple, but it's just like duh, is like, nothing changes if nothing changes. And that's exactly it. Like nothing is gonna change in my life. I'm not gonna feel better. I'm not gonna lose weight. I'm not gonna be happier. I'm not gonna have more energy. I'm not gonna make more friends. I'm not gonna, you know, like nothing is going to change unless I do the things to make it change. I don't know. These are just the epiphanies that I've been coming to after my fucking D1 crash out. But the last one that we have is the last crumbl cookie that we have is the lemon tart whatever. I gotta grab like a fork or something real quick and a glass of water because these are very rich. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with a glass of water and my favorite spoon to eat with at the moment, which is this wooden spoon. My like neurodivergent people, if you know, you know, everybody has a favorite spoon that they like to eat with. I am a fan of lemon. I've seen some reviews and people say this is really tart. It smells good, but we're just gonna go in and see how it is. I don't know if there's like, okay, it's just, I'm trying to see if there's like cake at the bottom or something. I think it's just this. Okay, let's try it. That's really good.
She's really good.
Oh, there is like a crust at the bottom. I just didn't get it the last time. Y'all, this might be my favorite. I'm not lying. I'm about to like have a sugar crash after this. Anyways, I know this video was like so strange and so random and there was no like plot to it, but I just need to make life changes. Like I miss making videos, I miss editing, I miss uploading. Like I wasn't gonna record this because I'm like, oh, this is cringe, nobody's gonna see it. Like what if my coworkers find it? This is embarrassing. Who cares? Literally, who cares? I need to do things for me. Like this was, editing videos was like one of my only creative outlets. It is my only creative outlet and I haven't done it in over a year, and that's a shame. but this is my comeback video. Welcome back to my channel. I probably look a lot different from the last time that I recorded, and that is because I gained a lot of weight. But not only have I gained weight, I've gained friends, I've gained a new apartment. I think one of my last videos that I posted was me like moving into the place that me and my ex got together. Hey, what are you gonna do? I have my own apartment. I love my job. I love my friends. There's some stuff going on with that right now. That's my fault. I just gotta do better. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. And if anybody else has been experiencing D1 level crash outs like I have, we can blame the moon, we can blame the stars, we can blame outside forces, we can blame literally anything. But what it comes down to is ourselves. Because nobody's gonna come and save me. Nobody's gonna make me do the things that I need to do to be better. Nobody can do that except for me. And it's hard. Accountability is hard. Self-control is hard. My God, have I been struggling with self-control. And it's like, the things that I do don't make me feel good. Well, they make me feel good temporarily, but I know the next day or a few hours later or a week later or a month later, I'm gonna face the consequences and I'm gonna feel bad. That I think everything has just accumulated into this one moment, and nothing changes if nothing changes. Anyways, we're gonna end the video with a rating of the cookies, the 4 cookies that I got. We're gonna start from last place to first place. So I wanna say, y'all, I think last place goes to the cheesecake, chocolate brownie cheesecake, whatever that was. It's not bad. I just didn't really like it, okay? Last place, I'm gonna give third place to the vanilla bean cupcake. She's solid, she's great, she's consistent, but it didn't stand out to me. Second place is gonna go to the chocolate chip cookie. You can never, it's so hard to mess up a chocolate chip cookie. It's so hard to mess it up. This was a really good one. So that leaves first place, and that goes to the lemon tart cookie, whatever that is. Cake, I don't know. That is phenomenal, y'all. Like, that is so summery. It's so fresh. It's so sweet. Let's have one more bite. I'm gonna go. I've been rambling for like 20 minutes. I'm probably actually gonna edit this video and upload it. Oh my God, should I actually edit and upload a video? I feel like I've filmed 50,000 videos in the past year and I haven't done anything with them because I'm worried about being cringe, or I'm worried about this and that. Like, girl, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I think all of the sugar from the crumbl cookies like went straight to my noggin, and I'm a little like hyperactive. Okay, bye.